What? Why? Hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today in this video we are going to go over and explain some more efficient ways to use your experience cards. And I did mean to put out this video earlier, but again, I don't want to give you guys false content. You know, I don't want to lie to you guys about what you're supposed to do. So this is personally what I've done and what I've come up with. Now, let's go ahead and jump into this really quickly. There are a bunch of experience cards, and we're going to explain a little bit about what experience cards are. So you have Tier 1, Tier 2, or Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, Level 4, Level 5, Level 6, you know, and repeating it goes on up until you hit max level. What an experience card is kind of like what I have in my inventory here, which essentially is basically you click it and it gives you a flat amount of experience to your main class, which or your overall level, which is your yellow bar, and it gives you straight to your class experience as well. Now the reason why this is good, and the reason why some people hold on to their cards, is when you're playing a game where you're questing, right? So say we're playing a Korean grind MMO. Oh, look at that. You know, you quest from one side or the other, so you know, you're gonna do your regular leveling, and I do have a leveling guide as well if you guys are interested in that. It's on my YouTube channel. So you do your questing, and you quest from here, and you keep on going, and everything's going good, and then all of a sudden you hit a brick wall because you run out of quests, right? Well, that's when you card. So essentially what you're gonna do in this one is your level 1 and level 2 experience cards don't really matter too much, and again, because experience cards gives flat amount of experience, so after a while that card is not really going to be very good compared to just regular monsters that you're killing. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I have a little command I put on my stream, and it should be, oh, well, people are spamming the shit as well as asleep. So essentially I'm going to go with the method of what I used. So your 1 and 2 cards are useless. When I say useless, I mean like you don't need to hold on to them. You can pretty much use them right away. It really doesn't make too much of a difference. Your 3 cards you want to use to hit 86. Now this does not mean to use them right away. This means you need to accumulate them. Alright, you need to accumulate your cards and keep on going and go through all your questing, and then you're going to hit that block. And when you hit that block when you're stuck, you want to make sure you have enough cards, do the simple math, to card your way to 86. Now the reason why you want to card your way to 86 is because once you hit 86, you hit this thing called an experience reset. I do believe an experience reset occurs every 40 levels starting at 46, so I think it's 46, 86, 126, etc. What an experience reset means is you pretty much, it's like leveling from level 1 again. So if I EXP reset right now, for example, which you can't, it'd be at 126, and you kill a monster, instead of getting 0.1%, you'll get like 8% experience. And this only lasts for a few levels, and then it goes back to your regular grinding. And I think the purpose of that is to like give players a little bit of a break. You know, you're grinding for 18 hours a day, trying to get, you know, this small amount of experience, and then finally an EXP reset pops up, and you're like, yes! You know, you feel so happy. So that's pretty much what an EXP reset is. Now, what I'm telling you guys is only going to work to level 100, because that's pretty much where I'm at, 105. You know, I can't really give you guys a guide past what I've done myself. Now, what I've done furthermore is when you hit level 90, you'll pretty much instantly go from 90 to 98. And unfortunately, I would be much higher level, but my game bugged like 3 times. And the reason why is there's a level 90 dungeon that you can do, and I'll go ahead and show you guys where it is. Oh, wrong controller, whoops. Alright, the level 90 dungeon just so happens to be at Royal Mausoleum first floor. It's very easy to get there. Can I please borrow here? Alright, I'll use the mouse. It's at Royal Mausoleum first floor, and if you use an experience card and a token, then you can get from 90 to 98 from it. And the reason why is dungeons give insane amounts of experience. Like absolutely ridiculous amounts of experience. There's a dungeon at, I think, 50 you can do. There's a dungeon at 90. Supposedly there's a dungeon at 115. I don't really know much about that dungeon. And then there's also missions you can do at level 100. Now, missions are something separate. I was going to upload a video of me doing missions, but it bugged out. So hopefully today on the stream I can get you guys that. I will get you guys a clip of this dungeon as well. I do have it highlighted, or I'm about to highlight. I have the timestamps, and I'll upload that and show you guys exactly how much experience you get in there. So let's go ahead and get over to this area. Now you can do dungeons 3 times a day, but that's it. You can only do 3 dungeons a day. I don't remember exactly when the reset is. I think it's like 4 a.m. Eastern, which means I just woke up for my reset. But basically, again, for your dungeons, they give mass amounts of experience. And the way you want to do them is you want to random queue in. So this is where the 90 dungeon is, right here. Alright. You can see I'll open up my map for you, and I'll just ping myself. Okay. You can see I'm right here. Alright. If I open up my map, this is the Zuckerrail Crossroads for 78. And if you talk to this little dungeon finder guy, it says recommended level 90, and you hit search for a party. The reason why you want to search for a party is if you random queue in, you get 600% increased experience, which is absolutely retarded. If you go in with a full group of everyone being a different class, you get up to a maximum, I believe, I could be wrong on these numbers, alright, I'm just going off what people told me. I believe you can get a maximum of 450% increased. So from what I've been told, and from what I've noticed, random queuing is always better. It's kind of silly in my opinion. I feel like if you have a full group with every class, you should just get the same as a random queue. It doesn't really make sense to me in that regard. It doesn't really matter too much to me. I just think it would make more sense, you know? Or like if you're in a guild, you should get 600%, you know? Kind of lean towards party play more rather than try to do it. Because what people are doing now is you just drop party and everyone queues at the same time, which is just, why not just let us go in a party, you know? So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Again, that is what I've done. And to prove to you guys, you know, I'm not lying to you, these are where my scrolls are now. I'm holding 86 EXP card 4s and 138 5s, and I'm just going to continue through questing, and we're going to go zoom, zoom, zoom. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I hope it helped you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them, but I am streaming like insane hours, so it might be better for you to just hit up my Twitch at twitch.tv/Pohx for questions. Regardless, though, hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you did, and hit that thumbs up with that like button. And I will see you guys later. If you guys have any questions of future videos you want, you can put them in the comments as well, or just private message me. So we just did EXP cards. I did how to level up. We still need to do my current build. I don't know if I'm going to do an experience curve one because I kind of explained it here. I'll go over the shitty pay to win that people think it is. And then I got a timestamp blue monsters, dungeons, and a world boss for you guys. So that's what we got coming up next. So have a good one, boys. I will see you guys all later, and thanks again for supporting me, boys.